Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you are new here, I am LeeApocrypha, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider sticking around, and if you are returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. Hugs. Alright, so as always, information, disclaimers, and decks will be in the description box down below. If you're interested or want to have a look, then please do so. If you really like my content and you would like to consider supporting me in other ways, please consider checking out my social medias or my little tip jar if you're interested in that. Alright, today, let's see what deck. Actually, I already feel a deck wanting to be used. It's like, pick me, pick me. I'll go ahead and show you guys my outfit. I know some of you guys like to see it, so I enjoy sharing that kind of content with you guys as well. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I noticed 111. Let's see what messages will come out today. Alright. Anybody else really going through some shit? Like, how many people, I'm pretty sure everybody, but how many people feel like things go great and then things go terrible? And it's just kind of like a constant roller coaster type of thing going on with family, with work, with personal energies, and just different things like that. So, I mentioned that I would show you guys, so I'll go ahead and do that. And while I'm at it, actually, I'll go ahead and also do some singing bowl for you guys. Today I'm wearing this like rectangular headdress with some horns on it. I love this one. This is a dress I've had for a long time. Petticoat, and just like some socks and other socks. It's starting to get cold now, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Refusing to see. Number 2. This is the blue ones in this deck are swords. So this is the 2 of swords, refusing to see. That is about a choice that you may have been making subconsciously or consciously, of not wanting to face some kind of truth of something going on in your life right now. Let's go ahead and see if we'll get more on that, or if that's just a little small message for somebody. Manifesting. During this time, be aware of what you are manifesting and what you're focusing on. You may have been getting downloads. Your your ancestors or energies that you work with may have been trying to communicate with you and share with you some ideas of things that you can be doing better, or things that you need to face, or things you can be doing with your time. You may be bored and not realizing what you can do. There's a lot more that can be done. Challenging times. This is the Five of Wands. This is about conflict. As I mentioned, I feel like definitely a lot of us are still going through some pretty challenging things at this moment, whether it's like work related, family related, personal endeavors. Release, we have number 13. This is the Death card. This is about, I'm sorry, that was quick. Change and transformation. Going back to that first card that I mentioned, it was win or lose. Interesting. Five of Swords. So we have 2 5s here. And we have move. This is the Chariot. Number 7. Move. Some of you are refusing to face certain things that need to be released in your life. Certain people or patterns. I feel like for someone in particular, this may be very triggering and a difficult topic to talk about, but I feel like maybe somebody has had somebody close to them pass recently, and this is saying to face it. I feel like somebody here may be in denial about a situation or trying to sweep things under a rug. So I'm getting this energy here of somebody who has in some way kind of like made terms with the fact that somebody has passed, but in reality they're not facing it after the fact. So they're not dealing with the situation. They may be getting family to do all of the paperwork, to deal with all of the burial situations or cremation situation. Win or lose, challenging times. There's a lot here with the higher chakras, and then we did have the crown chakra earlier. So we have the purple and we have blue, and then the death card has a lot of blues and purples. So again, I'm getting a lot here of higher chakras. I feel like a lot of people are up in their head at this moment, and it may be challenging to know what direction to go, what to say, what to do, what path to take. And get some more information on these. For someone particular, there's something here with this win or lose card. This heart is really calling out to me, and it's really bringing out this 3 of Swords type of energy. And then right after he said that, I thought of the 7 of Swords. So I feel like some of you are thinking about leaving a person kind of like I love you, but I have to let you go. What you do with that information will only show me what matters to you or not. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands upright. There's a peacock here. Making me think of, again, change and transformations that need to occur. And now there's a Kiki at the door. I'm sorry if you can hear her. Some of you may be refusing to really find your stability in a situation. I feel like for somebody particular here, they have been relying too heavily on people around them because of all of the challenging times that they're facing. But I feel like for someone in particular, this is saying, be aware that you don't overextend your welcome. Be aware that you don't deplete from people more than what they have offered to you. This is saying to take your power back and to charge forward in a way where you feel empowered and ready to perform or ready to do the things that you need to do in order to better your life and the people around you. There's like this, it's not a gazebo, but this like over thing, and there's 4 like legs. It's making me think of the 4 of Wands. So I feel like for somebody, this is in regards to a connection, an engagement, a marriage, a partnership. There's something here that may not be working. Maybe you're trying to see more results of a situation, or maybe there has been a lack of patience between the 2 of you, or with one of you. There's this need to see eye to eye on something. Even if you and your partner don't necessarily see eye to eye in a situation, there's a need to find a common ground of something so that you guys can move forward in a healthy and balanced way. I heard fly, fly away. I felt this energy that somebody is really tired with situations going on in their relationship or in their family or at work or with something, that they may have been really wanting to leave a situation behind and to release it. I found myself wanting to ask, like, should you release this situation? But I feel it's most important for you to realize and to come up with that choice yourself, or that decision, to make that choice on your own based off of what you know about your situation. This is just a general public reading, so go with your intuition about how you feel with the situation. And above all else, you should be able to communicate with your partner about the situation that's going on, about what's bothering you. If you have not communicated it to this person, about how you feel, or that you're at your wit's end about something, then don't expect them to know how you're feeling. The Tower. Interesting. So the Tower is the next card that came out. This is about upheaval, sudden changes, extremes. We have the Fool in reverse underneath, and the Eight of Swords underneath. We also have the Shaman, interesting. The Universe in reverse. I see. Some of you are getting tired of trying with this situation. Some of you are not so sure if you want to have this new beginning with this situation, with this person at work, or whatever the situation is. You're really trying to get yourself unstuck, to view things from different, more clear perspectives, and trying to take your power back in order to manifest what it is that you desire. But I feel like there's this fear here. You fear that this eye on the prize type of situation, let's say you want to move forward and you want to try something new. You're trying to have the power within yourself to move forward and to have faith and believe in it. But you may be really on the fence about a situation where you feel like you have to release it because you may not have been seeing the results that you have been wanting to see. I heard patience. And then I'm thinking of the song Patience that I know has been popularized and redone. But I'm hearing like patience, like the song Patience. The World in reverse, the Universe. Some of you may not be seeing something clearly. For somebody in particular, you may be giving up too soon. For others of you, you feel like you couldn't have done it sooner. Like, I'm feeling now is the time for some of you. Let's see. One more on this release card. I heard eye on the prize. If you know what you want, then get it. And if you're struggling with somebody about it, then communicate openly about it. Don't expect somebody to understand your point of view or how you feel about a situation, how you truly, really feel about situations. If you're like, oh, nothing's wrong. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm fine. Yeah, it's alright. It doesn't matter. It does matter. If you're feeling you're at your wit's end, you're just pushing yourself even more to that position because you're not allowing somebody the opportunity to even be able to understand. Some of you feel like you have to do something alone, or that you'll end up alone, or there's something about feeling alone. Right as I say that, the Ten of Cups, and interestingly enough, we have the Chariot in reverse. So that's interesting because the move card in this deck is the Chariot. The Chariot is number 7. In this card, this is hand fasting. This is a wedding type of ceremony in spiritual practices like paganism and such. This is about a spiritual bond. So I'm seeing here again this conflict, this conflicting energy of this ultimate happiness, this togetherness, and not moving forward. This imbalance, some fears. Underneath is the Empress in reverse. Interesting. And then we have the High Priestess upright. The Two of Wands. Some of you feel like you've been patient enough and that it's time for you to move forward. And that may be what you are receiving within your intuition. You may be receiving downloads that you may be needing to make some changes in your life in regards to this situation. For some of you, you have been holding on for too long. You have been trying too hard without seeing any kind of results. Not even a little bit. If you have been seeing some kind of results taking place within your connection or at work or within your family dynamic or whatever the situation is, this is saying, really, it's in the end, of course, it's up to you to decide whether you think that the situation deserves your extra time or if you're really just fed up and done with the situation. However, what I'm feeling here for some of you is that if you have been seeing some kind of results and some changes and differences in reactions, in temperaments, in communication styles, in different things like that, this is saying that it's up to you to hold faith and to move forward. Or for some of you, if you have not been seeing those results, then this is your intuition, or this may be a what's the word, like a sign that your intuition has been telling you to move forward. I heard like with or without you type of energy. With or without you, I'm going to do this. With or without you, I'm going to reach this goal. With or without you, I'm going to XYZ. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here. Somebody is feeling like the world is my oyster and I'm not going to let it pass. Life is too short for me to not move towards what I really feel in my heart, is the type of energy that I'm getting here. Okay. Interesting, we also have the Sire of Wands in reverse. Sire of Wands in reverse. I'm getting this is like, the thing is, the Sire of Wands isn't the Emperor, but I'm getting this energy like the Empress and the King of Wands here are both in negative attributes in some degree, but I'm getting like this as a couple. So the message that I'm getting from that is to realize your side of things as well. Okay. So let's see what other. Oh, that almost, one fell and the other one almost fell. You can see I like my ganas. Okay. I did see this card as it was falling. It is the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I heard unexpected. Unexpected situation. Unexpected loss. I heard this may be in regards to family, significant other, friendship, partnership, co-worker. There's something here that there may be an unexpected loss, or if that's not in terms of a person that you will lose in your life, I'm getting that this could be a pet, or it could be some financial loss or something. I heard legalities. So if there's something that you haven't been paying attention to within your finances or within certain like loans or something, loan payment is what I heard. I heard IRS. There's a need for change in perspective and communication patterns or communication methods. Be aware how you're communicating at this time, which is also making me think of the last reading that I did. That message did also come out there as well. I heard watch your step. A butterfly, a transition. Maybe somebody really likes butterflies, or maybe for somebody, whenever they see a butterfly, it's like a symbol of somebody they really care about. I heard be careful. And I just started thinking about the crimson butterflies in this game called Fatal Frame. The crimson butterflies lure somebody into the lost village. It's a cursed land where once people enter that zone, they end up in another dimension. Why is this coming through? Okay, I don't mean to like worry anybody, but I heard like be aware not all butterflies are your butterflies. Don't just follow innocently and blindly on the path that you do not know of. I feel like there may be a negative energy around somebody in particular. I feel like this is for a very specific person. All of that message See the light and the truth of a situation. See things for what they really are. This is interesting. I just heard like be aware of spiritual traps, which I've never heard that before. I feel like this is a very specific message for somebody. And just so you know, the butterfly is red here. I heard crimson again. It's very interesting, right? 8 of Cups in reverse. Be aware of what you are heading towards or what you choose to stay in. I heard for somebody the butterfly might be like a messenger of help and peace, and I feel like for somebody very, very specific, I feel like this might be just like one person. I feel like this butterfly is kind of like the opposite. And it's very specific. Now we have the moon. Judgment. And the sun in reverse. What's underneath? The Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. There are a lot of imbalances in your life going on right now. There may be injustices going on behind the scenes. Shadows and secrets and things that you are not aware of at this time. You may have been feeling very sore or agitated or very low on energy. There is a light within you that you need to realize and that you need to tap into during these times. There's something here about family karma or family cycles or energetic vampires in your family. Crabby people. People that think that they're better than other people. People that are greedy and try to hold everything to themselves and for themselves. I heard Leviathan is helping you, Leviathan is protecting you for somebody specific. I heard solar and then sun god. Horned god, and then I heard mother. I heard mountain. I feel like for someone very specific, all of a sudden the Hawaiian goddess, the volcano goddess Pele came to my mind. I feel like that's a specific message for somebody. I feel like she's helping somebody release toxicity and heal through situations, and this may be in regards to generational karma or patterns with family, or just generational or past karma type of situations here. I heard sunflower. I heard you are my sunflower. I feel like that is again a very, very specific message. Somebody has called you sunflower for somebody specific. I'm feeling drawn to pick out a couple of things here. So I'm going to pull out some letters. I feel like this is going to be an extra confirmation for somebody who may be like, whatever, like Sunflower. Anybody could call anybody that nickname, but I feel like you need more confirmation. And I'm also going to pull out some zodiac signs. I feel like that might also help bring some confirmation into the situation of what's going on so far. In this reading, we have the letter A, we have the letter J, we have the letter O, and we have the letter M. So I feel like if those are your initials, this may be a very specific message for you guys. And that could be in regards to anything that we have been talking about today. Okay, now let me go ahead and pull from here, and then I will continue on with some more cards. So I pulled out like quite a bit of them. Let's see, we have Cancer. It also says imaginative. We have Aries, which says courage. We have Sagittarius, which says optimist. We have Pisces, intuitive. And Virgo, it says practical. I feel like this may be keywords to you that you can use to help you at this moment, trying to embody those type of energies despite what is going on right now. Interesting, we have the Death card. Somebody lost somebody close and dear to them that they love very much. This is a trigger warning. I heard suicidal. We have Three of Wands. We have the Chariot in reverse again. And we have the High Priestess upright again. Underneath we have the Page of Wands in reverse. I was holding in a certain way that there was a split, and it's the Two of Swords. So let's see here with that. In regards to this person who is feeling very depressed, anxious, or has who doesn't want to be around anymore, this is saying to look beyond what is in front of you. That despite the difficulties and the challenges going on in your life, that there is a new day upon the horizon. Let go of the imbalances within you and around you, the toxicity, the toxic people, the toxic family, or other situations. Work towards balance within yourself, as above, so below, as within, so without. Follow your intuition. You are very intuitive. And we did have intuitive as one of these for the Pisces little charm. We have Cave Retreat. This card came out in my last reading. You may want to consider watching that if you have the time to do so, or if you'd like to. Some of you have been feeling isolated or alone because of what happened. Some of you feel like this person was the only person that really understood you. But how could you expect other people to really understand you if you choose not to open up to them as well? You cannot really blame other people for not truly understanding you if you don't put in your part in it and put in the effort to allow people to see the true you. I heard hibernation. I feel like somebody has seasonal depression because of things that have happened in their life. And this could be in regards to a death, or this could be in regards to like parents leaving a situation, leaving a home, leaving around Christmas, I heard. Underneath we have serpent power. Oof. Let me see what that other card was that fell. If I can retrieve it. Sorry, that probably sounds terrible. Okay. So interesting, this one is cone of power energy, and then the last one was serpent, and it says power. There's something about power here. I heard power play, power couple. Okay, what are these cards? We have wand intention. We have heritage. And we have psychism, the black cat. With this heritage card, again, it is making me think of family history, family trauma, family generational karma. Intention. Whatever you do in your life, have intention towards it. Move towards it because you really feel it deep within you, within your intuition, within your heart, within your creative centers, your passion center. Seek clarity of a situation. Know that you are protected. You have messengers. I feel some of you see cats or feathers, birds. I feel like somebody is upset about a situation or feeling very down about a situation because they feel like they had the power to help and that they were not able to help in time or something. By the way, I do see past. You may feel like you have a familiar, even if you don't have a pet. Let's say you always go to the park or you're sitting outside your house or something, and a particular animal always comes up to you. Sometimes you feel like following this animal, and sometimes you might freak out and feel like it may lead you somewhere, kind of like earlier how I mentioned for some of you to be careful. Follow your intuition about this, but also sit with yourself and really ask yourself and try to figure out what it is. Is it just this fear or paranoia, or is it really something that you feel in your intuition to be aware of? Haven't used these in a while. Some of you may work with Egyptian pantheon, Norse pantheon. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This was in reverse. I forgot that I reversed these or mixed them. Some of you may have been dealing with situations with stingy, greedy people. This is for you to find balance within your giving style, but to also accept balance and not to accept, to not overextend yourself. We have bring love into the situation. I feel like these messages are very scattered, but I heard pouring out your emotions, saying how you feel, communicate, create. You don't know how somebody will react to something until they react to it, but you'll never know what the answer will be until you let them know, or you ask them, or you tell them, or whatever the situation is. Think about this. If somebody were to do something that you didn't want them to do, how would you feel if the roles were reversed? You'd want them to tell you. Well, first of all, you'd want them to just not, or to communicate about a situation. This is a personal issue reaches resolution. This is Cancer again. Balance spirituality and practicality. This is Pisces. And we have it's time to release negativity. This is Scorpio. So again, we have death energy. We had death energy with both tarot decks. We have death energy here with this Scorpio card. There's really been something that has been holding you back. Something or someone has been really concerning you. You're afraid of how a situation may become. You're very close to achieving your goal in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you feel like there's still a lot that needs to be worked on, or a lot that needs to be healed, a lot that is going on in your situation. We have what do you need to release upright here. And then we have meditate and contemplate, another Pisces card right above the Pisces card. So I feel a lot of water energy here, a lot of the Cancer, Pisces, and the Scorpio. Hold your vision. You have strength. Realize your strength in this situation and realize your power. Take back your power. Communicate how you really feel. And again, don't expect people to understand if you're not being honest. We have reconciliation. Twin flame, partnership. Ooh, maybe. We have beauty. Beauty here. There may be something here about looking them in the mirror for a situation. Willpower here, talking about balance. Passion, following what ignites your soul, what fuels your fire. And peace, to find peace in the decision that you need to make and to move forward towards what it is that is going to bring you the best for your mental health. What's going to be the best decision for you to make for your situation? That's going to be different for everybody, and only you will know. I see potential. Think big for your future. So I heard think big, think ahead, plan ahead. That doesn't mean to stress out over the future. It just means to start taking action towards making like an itinerary, for example, or like at work, if there's weekly things that you guys have to do and clean, like you check it off and everybody knows that's what they're doing for the week. I'm getting plan what you need to in a way that's going to help you and anybody else involved to actually make strides towards new beginnings and hold gratitude for everything that is going on in your life. Be grateful for all you have, it says. Legends, learn from those who inspire you. So I feel for some of you, this may be some family, this may be friends, this may be people that you learn from, read books, like read their books, watch their videos, that you really find value in their social media. This could also be significant others that inspire you, or spirit guides that inspire you. We see new beginnings, begin your new life. We have like this phoenix, peacock energy. I'm going to pull this one out. That's more death card energy that I'm getting with this. For every end is a new beginning. We have enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. So I feel like some of you have been straying too far from your spiritual path. Maybe you're afraid of competition or gatekeeping. And this is saying to get back on track with that. If you have a twin flame, if you are working towards your passion projects, if you are questioning life, if you are contemplating just different things, let's just say, dig deep, soul search, search and you shall find balance within yourself in order to find balance outside of you. Legends, learn from those who inspire you again. So inspiration takes many forms, is what I'm getting here with this. Allow more to inspire you, is what I'm getting for some people here. If you allow yourself to learn a new trade or learn something new, to try something new, then you may be surprised. Like we have gratitude again, be grateful for all that you have once again. You will have more to be grateful for. 7 heavenly virtues. It says keys to goodness. And then I heard 7 deadly sins, I heard as well. So what I'm getting here is these messages are all over the place, but if you have been feeling like you need a cleansing, if you've been feeling very negative, very drained, excuse me, ask yourself and question yourself. Okay, there's something here about morals. Find balance in what helps you strive towards what it is that you want, but don't overstep boundaries. I heard respect. Respect yourself, respect others. Demand respect as well. I'm seeing like star card energy here with this shooting star. Oof. Originality, blaze your own trail. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams or to continue to pursue what makes you happy. But if you've been feeling drained and you've been feeling stuck and you've been feeling guilty or overwhelmed or whatever the situation is, really look into what it is that you're doing and how you do things and why you do them. So this is bringing back into awareness about intention. And the wand card was literally intention, wasn't it? Wand, intention. So I feel here like with the 7 heavenly virtues and like the 7 deadly sins and such, it's really asking you to really look into what it is that you prioritize and why. I heard live deliciously but within reason. Leadership, set your goals. I'm getting Leo energy, fire energy. There's the sun, a lot of sunflowers again. Follow your heart, follow your passions. Any other ones from this deck? Children. Know that your children are protected. And we have, I believe that's a lily. Oof. Alright. There's more like big feline energy. Excuse me. Underneath we have dolphin, don't worry, be happy. So I'm hearing the 3 Little Birds by Bob Marley. But with this dolphin energy is making me think of friendship. I haven't used these in a long time. Maybe I'll pull from one of each of these. There are different ones. Haven't used these in a long time. Okay, let's start with this cosmic one. I said one, but we got some, more than one. We have truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. So we have blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. This is what it looks like, by the way. We have vision. Trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. Starseed, raise your vibration. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. And intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers you seek. And we did have the High Priestess multiple times. We have anemone, optimism, look up, look brightly. And we did also have optimism with the Sagittarius card as well. We have Azalea, temperance, find balance and be centered. So I did mention about balance quite a bit here in this reading. There's one that was flipped over. What is it? John Quill. Power. Take hold of what you know is yours. So we did have other cards that mentioned power as well, so that is also quite interesting. Underneath we have Moth Orchid. This is communication. Listen and speak with greater care. So we did also mention about communication styles. And that also came out in the last reading, so very significant for somebody. We have on target. Follow your ideal life path. Some of you have been questioning what it is that you want to do with your life, what is really meant for you. You know what that is. Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Even more about balance. We have Trinka, 5, manifesting money and income. 555. So what I get more about this card is about change and transformation. We have self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. But what I'm getting with this is chaos magic. So perhaps you have been really facing a lot of shit going on in your life right now, and you may have been not realizing that you have been using chaos magic. Maybe it's something that you're good at that you never really tried to be, but it's maybe something that you are just naturally good at. We have a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. I'll read that again. A note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. So when you focus on love and your goal is the foundation of what it is that you're building is built on love, then it's saying that you will be brought peace, blessings, and whatever it is that you need. When you hold true to yourself or to your truth, then you will eventually get there. Offerings, it says, abundance lies in the heart that allows share more than expected and see love come around. So if you work with any energies or you've been wanting to, this is saying, even if you don't, it would be nice for you to give some offerings to the energies that work with you, even if you unintentionally work with them, or even if you think that you work alone, you don't. So we have here 1111. Numbers in double, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. So I feel like this is in regards to also the what I mentioned earlier about someone maybe going through a negative thought processes or depression. If you need to seek help, then seek the help that you need. And above all else, also remember that you have the power within you to change your circumstances, but you have to work on changing your perspectives on things. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Distant dream. So this is saying, really have patience. So we'll end on this card here. Remember earlier I meant patience. I mentioned the song Patience. It says, everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. So look at the light at the end of the tunnel type of energy is coming out. And then if you were asking a question about something, this may be a response to you, yes. This may be in response to you reaching your happiness. Here we have a sun. It's kind of hard to see. It's like right there in the middle of that. There's this radiating sun energy. So if you asked a certain question, that may be your answer. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I know this reading was really all over the place, but I really do enjoy doing general readings and just seeing like what messages need to come out. I think that even though they can be kind of scatterbrained sounding or anything like that, I feel like there's a lot of messages that can resonate with a bunch of different people. And for me personally, I always find it very interesting when watching a reading that's not specifically on a specific topic and it's just a general reading. When something about a situation I'm going through comes out, it feels that much more of a message for me personally, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys will consider sticking around for the next readings or videos or whatever it is that I will be doing. There's something here about spirit guides or angels for somebody in particular, fairies as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I wish the best for you and your situation. I hope that things get better. And yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you'll stick around for the next one.